Happy Sunday, everybody, and welcome back. Hope you had a blessed week. Today, I want to talk about a very important subject, basically how God and Jesus Christ view us and the kind of relationship they want with us. And specifically in relation to that, I want to talk about three passages in the Bible, and I will put them in the description below so you can look them up. Is Luke 18:17, Mark 10:15, and Matthew 18:1 through 4, which I'll read to you right now. Says, quote, "At the time the disciples came to Jesus and asked, 'Who then is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?' He called a little child to him and placed the child among them, and he said, quote, this is Jesus speaking, 'Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven.'" Wow. "Therefore, whoever takes the lowly position of this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven." So, wow, like what a statement. And the other two passages support the similar concept. Is ultimately God and Jesus Christ want the Holy Spirit to come into our lives and cleanse us and make us pure again, and to be more childlike towards them and trust them. We don't understand God's logic. He's so far above us. We don't even understand what it's like outside of this world. We may get outside of this world and look back and go, wow, this was literally like a universal kindergarten for what's out there, and just how pathetically unimportant all this was. So that being said, it also makes me think about the Chris Mullins story called the movie Ragamuffin. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. Actually, look it up on Tubi. It's free right now if you wanted to check it out. But anyway, there's a scene in there where Chris's Mullins' dad was very critical of him, and a farmer, very tough guy. And Chris was just not very mechanically inclined. And Chris had just ruined the engine on a tractor, which is a pretty big thing. And anyway, so he's having a dream, and this is later in life, where he basically his dad, rather than being critical of him, and he's like a 7-year-old kid, maybe 8, and he looks down at Chris and he puts his hand on his shoulder, and he is more compassionate with him, and he's like, it's okay, it'll be okay, I love you, it's okay. And I think that's how God and Jesus view us, to be honest. I mean, this is important, is that they view us as they're compassionate. They know we don't understand, we don't get it all, and so they're understanding, and that love that Chris's dad shows at that moment is kind of how they feel towards us. So anyway, if you like this message, please like, subscribe, and share this. And other than that, take care, and hopefully have a blessed week. God bless.